First at 5, we now know the name of the woman accused of throwing a Molotov cocktail outside of an Austin clinic that performs abortions.
Police say 52-year-old Melanie Toney tried to detonate the device at the Planned Parenthood location in South Austin last night. KXAN and Sophia Beausoleil spoke with a woman who managed to keep the firebomb from exploding.
There's a peaceful way to do it, and so it's really important to exercise our peaceful abilities to end abortion.
Ruth Allwine is volunteering in a campaign called 40 Days for Life, and she prays outside this Planned Parenthood clinic.
I'm a little bit shaky still. It's actually not the first time that someone's thrown something at me.
But she says this is the first time someone has thrown a bomb at her. Police say 52-year-old Melanie Toney tossed a lit Molotov cocktail out her car window toward the Planned Parenthood, which landed right next to Ruth and another woman praying.
I thought about leaving it alone, but then my thought was, what if it explodes? What's going to happen? So I decided it was worth coming back over here and doing something about it.
So Ruth stomped on it to put it out.
Whether you're an abortion advocate or you're a pro-life advocate, it's not going to help either side. It hasn't solved anything.
Heather Gardner is the executive director of the Central Texas Coalition for Life, which puts on the prayer campaign. And in a topic as controversial as abortion, there is one thing that everyone can agree on. Violence is not the answer.
Planned Parenthood condemns violence of any sort. We do everything that we can to protect the health and safety of our patients and visitors every single day.
Now, the volunteers say they're going to keep praying despite the attack, and organizers say they don't know if it's because of yesterday, but more people showed up this morning and throughout the day to pray. Now, court documents reveal that Melanie Toney, the woman accused of throwing the device, first denied it, but then admitting to throwing something that, quote, might have been smoldering. We still don't know her exact motive and if she was targeting protesters or the clinic. Reporting here in the studio, Sophia Beausoleil, KXAN News.
We have checked Austin police data to get an idea about the number of crime reports around that clinic.
Yesterday's incident was the third reported crime near the clinic in the past 6 months. APD's crime tracker shows a disturbance case from September and a criminal trespass case in December. You may recall back in 2007, a man planted a homemade bomb in the parking lot of the Planned Parenthood clinic. The bomb included 2 pounds of nails intended as shrapnel. But the bomb never went off and no one was hurt. Police arrested Paul Ross Evans for the crime. He pleaded guilty to attempting to use a weapon of mass destruction. Evans is now serving a 40-year prison sentence.